Let me be honest with you. If you're still broke at the end of every month, it's not because you don't make enough money. It's because your money has no plan, no control, no direction. A budget isn't just a spreadsheet or a calculator. It's a weapon. And if you use it right, it can completely change your life. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a budget that actually works not just in theory, but in real life. Most people think budgeting is about restricting yourself, cutting coffee, avoiding fun, but that's not true. A real budget is not about saying no to life. It's about saying yes to your future. So how do you build a budget that actually works? First, start with one truth. Every dollar must have a job. If your money doesn't know where to go, it will disappear. So the first thing you do is list your real monthly income, not what you hope to earn, not what you should earn, but what you actually take home after taxes and deductions. Then you split that money into 3 categories: necessities, investments, and freedom. Let's break it down. Your first category is necessities. This includes rent, food, utilities, transportation, insurance, everything you must pay to survive. This should never take more than 50% of your income. If it does, you're living too expensive for your current level and you need to downsize. The second category is the game changer: investments and savings. This is where your future lives. Your emergency fund, your debt payments, your retirement account. This must be at least 20% of your income, no excuses. If you ignore this, you're staying broke forever. The last category is freedom: spending, fun, entertainment, eating out, shopping. You deserve to enjoy your life, but with discipline. Limit this to 30% or less, because no pair of shoes is worth living paycheck to paycheck. Once you've set these limits, the next rule is powerful: automate everything. The day your paycheck hits, your savings and investments should move automatically. Don't trust willpower. Trust systems, because the difference between rich and poor isn't income. It's automation. Rich people save first and spend what's left. Poor people spend first and save what's left, usually nothing. Now let's talk tracking. What you don't track, you can't control. You need to check your spending weekly. Not in your head, not in your memory, on paper or an app. Apps like Money Manager, Monefy, or Spendy make it simple. Every week, ask yourself the questions: what did I spend that I didn't need, and what will I improve next week? Then, once a month, do a finance day. Look at your full budget. Did you hit your targets? Did your savings grow? Did you crush debt? This is your scoreboard, and your future self is watching. Now here's the secret most people never hear. A budget isn't about perfection. It's about awareness and control. You will mess up some months. That's okay. Just don't stop. Because if you stick to this system: tracking, automation, limits, monthly reviews, you will not only stop being broke, you will become wealthy. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen, because when you master your money, you take back your power. And when you take back your power, you change your life. If this video gave you value, don't just like and subscribe. Take action. Build your budget tonight. Control your money before it controls you. And remember this: the poor react, the rich plan. Now it's your move. Now that you've built a working system and you're in control of your cash flow, it's time to move from survival mode to wealth mode. Step 1. Kill your bad debt. If you're still carrying credit card debt, payday loans, or personal loans, those are burning your money every single day. Interest rates on those debts are financial poison. So your first mission is simple: attack the smallest high-interest debt first. Pay minimums on the others, and throw everything extra at that one target until it's dead. Then move to the next. This is called the debt snowball method. It works because it gives you momentum and small wins fast. And momentum is everything. Step 2. Build your emergency fund. The biggest threat to your budget is the unexpected: car repair, hospital bill, job loss. And when you're unprepared, you fall back into debt again. That's why you need an emergency fund with at least 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. Put it in a high-yield savings account. You don't touch it, you don't invest it. You just protect yourself with it. Because freedom starts with security. Step 3. Automate wealth. Once debt is gone and your emergency fund is full, you can breathe. Now you're not budgeting to survive. Now you're budgeting to build wealth. Start automatic transfers into index funds or ETFs, retirement accounts IRA, Roth, 401k, long-term savings or side businesses. Even if it's $200 a month, it compounds because time is more powerful than money. Start now and let compounding do the heavy lifting. You can only cut so much. Eventually, the real growth comes from earning more. So build a new skill, start a side hustle, sell something. Use your free time as an investment, not entertainment. Budgeting is not the goal. Freedom is the goal, and the fastest path to freedom is increasing income, not just lowering expenses. Step 5. Live on a 70% lifestyle. Here's the rule the wealthy use. Live like you're making 70%, invest the rest. If you make $5,000 a month, pretend you only make $3,500. The remaining $1,500 is not for lifestyle. It's for wealth, freedom, and peace of mind. If you ever want to escape the 9-to-5, if you ever want to stop trading time for money, this is how you get there. Final words: discipline over motivation. Don't wait to feel ready. Motivation fades, discipline stays. The reason people stay broke isn't a lack of money. It's a lack of structure, no plan, no system, no discipline. You now have the plan, you now have the system. Now build the discipline. Check your budget every week. Track your growth every month and remind yourself every day, money doesn't make you free. Control does, so take control.